What's up, everybody? Check out who's on freaking time, man. Just barely, but according to my calculations, or calculations, I don't know if I said that. According to the clock that I'm looking at, it's 10 o'clock. And then it ticked over 10:01 afterwards. But hey, we're not worried about afterwards. We're talking about when I started the stream. Alright, anyway, what's up, people? You guys ready to do a little bit of clairvoyant testing here? Black Widow clairvoyant. What is up with my... Is the stream not working? I got nothing on YouTube at the moment. I see someone in here. Adonallis is in here. Saying yo. Why is the stream not working? Aiden B in here. Donut Cop. Gary. What's up, everybody? Why... For me, the stream it's not playing. It's for me, it's just showing the thumbnail. God, YouTube, why? Why do you do this? You're so good, so I can't really complain about you, and at the same time, I want to hate you and complain about you. What the F? Are you guys able to hear me? Say boogers if you're able to hear me. Someone type out the word booger. Like you're picking your nose and you got a nice juicy booger. I don't know. This doesn't count as on time. Hey, Miguel, I was on time, dude. What the F? What is going on, though? Seriously. I don't see anyone typing booger. You're broken? It's messed up, Star. Is this Claire testing or is this a social experiment? Alright, so you guys definitely can't hear what I'm saying. What the F? What the F? I guess I'll try stopping the stream and starting it again. Wait? Huh? Is it now working? Are you guys able to see this now? It's showing up on my screen. Mine is working. BG confirmed, no pants. Oh, man. You're here now? Okay. Alright. Whoops. What did I just do? Alright. Just broke something. No big deal. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was. That was all YouTube. Because I haven't changed anything. Absolutely nothing. I've been streaming for 3.5 minutes now. And it finally just started working on YouTube. I wonder how this is gonna appear to on like the playback. If people are gonna see like the first 2 minutes of me like, where are you guys? All right. Anyway, let me get a tweet out. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I'm. What should I say? Let's see how this new Black Widow is. This is a lame tweet. Super lame. Okay, how about this? Every time I type, read, or even think... actually, yeah, okay. Alright, let's just say this. Every time I say Black Widow clairvoyant, all I can think of is the Claire from the Breakfast Club, because that movie is awesome. Oh, Well, if you heard a Windows thing, that's my bad. As I am now live. Okay. All I can think of is the Claire from tweet. All right. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Ooh, Cody. I just saw a tweet from Cody. Got himself a 6-star Carnage out of a Cav Crystal. Sweet. All right. Anyway, let's do some testing. Someone kicked this dude out with a crazy name. Like, seriously, bro? Which crazy name? Oh, I think I see now. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to come back with a new name there, bud. Hate to say it, but, come on back with a different name. Thank you. Alright, let's go do some stuff. Let's go do some stuff. BG, quick check of Twitter, please. Cody, I just saw it, dude. Your 6-star Carnage, very nice. Does BG ever open Cav Crystals? No, I think they're, I don't think they're a good value. Occasionally they do work out, but I do not think they're a good value, and therefore, it'd be hypocritical of me if I actually pop those things open, if I actually dump my units into them. That said, maybe there will come a time, I don't know, if there's like a ghost Cav Crystal and I'm desperate for ghost or something. Alright, anyway, let's... So, I already claimed Claire here, but I wanted to... Like, I like showing you guys where I placed and stuff, just in case people are curious. But I accidentally claimed her, so we gotta go in this way. But yeah. I was rank 576, which the score for that was... Yeah, it was like 12.6 million is what I put up. I was actually shooting for 13, and I was like, oh, crap. I don't know if I'm going to get there. So I was a little bit worried, but 12.6 was able to do it. What's up, Brian Lags? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Dude, I tried to I tried to check out your stream when there was like 30 minutes left or something, or 45 minutes left in the grind, and I saw you were offline. And I figured you just didn't want people to see like your final score or something, but I am also curious if you were just like wiped out and just was like, I can't stream anymore. Either way, I've got by the way, I've got Discord open as per usual for the testing streams. If anyone familiar with this Black Widow chick feels like hopping on, cool. If not, that's cool too. We'll figure it out either way. But I did go ahead and get that 4-star Claire, like I just showed you all. And she looks super cool, man. I dig the cape especially, man. Something about capes. Something about sweet-looking capes. And that is one sweet-looking cape. Very reminiscent of... It's like a toned-down version. It's funny I could say like that's a toned-down version, because it is, but... It's still a badass cape, but I mean, look at this guy's cape, ridiculous. But it's just another sweet ass cape, and I'm all for it. Dragon sent it over too, saying Twitter's, excuse me, let me try that again. Twitter's got me an all lady profile. All right, I'll check it out in just a sec. Congrats, Dragon. So happy that you got the champ. Man, I'm happy for everybody that got the champ. I'm also a little bit sad, though, because a couple of my alliance mates, they went high, and they did not make it. They were in, like, the 170 range, I think, both of them. Just barely missed. Thank you very much. Let me go check out that Twitter profile real quick. If Twitter feels like updating anytime here. What the F? Seriously. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Sweet. Oh, that is a good looking profile there. Captain Marvel, Gwenpool, Domino, Clairvoyant. Pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Oh, man. Okay, I was trying to see. Saw your final score here. 70.4 mil. Nice. I was honestly very afraid. Like once I saw like what the final score was, because I was sleeping. I went to bed pretty late. I went to bed at like I don't know. It was like 10:30 or 11 a.m. No, yeah, it's probably closer to 11 a.m. So I was asleep when the scores were coming in and everything. And I woke up around 2 or something like that. And I saw that we had a screenshot in the Alliance chat of what the 150 was. And yeah, I was afraid. I was afraid that people were gonna be missing. Articast, send it over to Articast. Thank you very much. Just saying hi. Thank you, Articast. I appreciate that, man. Hello, as Gus would say. Hello. That's a terrible Gus impersonation, but anyway. Yo BG Ziski. Had some steak fries today. Your favorite way to eat: potato, baked, mashed, au gratin, scalloped French fries, chips, breakfast hash browns, other. I would say hash browns. Hash browns followed by French fries. Yep. Oh, it's MCOC profile, not the Twitter profile. Yeah. Oh, duh. Yeah, we could have just. Oh, that's stupid. That was dumb of me. Could have easily just went. Well, let me claim this first. Could have easily just went. There we go. Now everyone can see it. That's what we needed to do. All right. Anyway, though, let's get to testing. Let's get to testing. First thing I want to do is, oh, I guess I could have just looked at your profile, but an Alliance mate also has a SIG 200 version. So I'll take a look at FaZe here with his SIG 200 Claire. And let's just take a little look at some stats and stuff. Man, she's fun. Alright, dude, I was thinking. You see the Act 5 Ultron fight I posted in the chat with Claire? No, I didn't. Act 5 Ultron fight. How would that go? I would think that Claire wouldn't do anything special against that, but I guess I'm wrong. But isn't SIG 200 yet, so better look at FaZe anyway. Yeah. I'm sure yours will be SIG 200 before long. Star, what is this? Obsequious? Is that even how you say that? Obsequious? Oh my god. Ah, jeez. She nullified everything and gained power like a beast. Oh, she can. I gotta figure out how she nullifies stuff. So I listened to Cam and Star do their podcast thing about Claire, and I watched Legacy's videos a couple times actually, and I still feel like it just wasn't. I guess I wasn't listening close enough to either. But Obsequious is. It's when. Okay. Obsequious? What? Is that how you say it? Obsequious? Really? Damn. Okay. I'm thinking it's when two points, two things, two like opposite things. They're going towards each other and converging towards one another, and that's just a fancy way of saying it. That's what that word means. Don't ask me how I came to that conclusion. just tell me I'm right, and we'll get to testing here. All right. Anyway, let's start breaking this down. All right. So 28,807 health, a little bit low, but it's not that bad. Generally, I think anything under 30,000 is low. And even... I'm not good at giving pronunciation via text. Okay, I was thinking... Obsequious. Okay, I think Carl's saying it there. Obsequious. Okay. Christopher's saying it too. Okay, yeah, that must be it. Alright, but anyway, I think anything under 30,000 health is pretty low. Really, anything under like 31 or 32,000 even, I consider to be like pushing it. Like, am I rank 5 on the duck, Brian? Did you rank 5 on the duck, Dreamin'? Congrats, dude. By the way, guys, I should make my general disclaimer here that I always make when it comes to testing streams. Test a new champion once every 2 weeks, 1 day out of 14 days, and on this day, I will not be reading rank up advice and stuff like that. Any of those questions. Really, just trying to understand this new champion, and it takes more focus than the usual streams to do so. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. She regens like 35% back in the bleed stance. No worries on the low health. Damn, that's true. Yeah, she has a regen, so I guess that doesn't matter as much. Although you still could get like one shot by something big, I suppose. Shark set it over 2. Thank you, Shark. Where's your last one? Do you have a last one? What the F? You do not have a last one. Just sent over $2. Well, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and update the big old D. General disclaimer, he's not wearing pants. That's true, but only because I'm wearing short pants. Otherwise known as shorts. That's right, I actually have shorts on. There was a general fear that I was going to be around people today, so I had to wear pants. Whereas, I wasn't wearing pants for most of the day, of course, but... Aldo also sent it over to saying, Act 6 itemless tomorrow, BG? Possibly. So, it's going to depend on how I feel about Claire here. There's a good chance that I will be doing some Act 6 itemless. But it really is going to have to depend on how I feel about Claire. I got to reserve that that grind mentality of, dude, let's just grind this thing or something. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be grinding. She went high. She went higher than I even thought. So, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel by the end of this. El Gato Volador sending over 2 as well, saying happy birthday, Beaver. El Gato Volador. What does Volador mean? Because I know El Gato is the cat. The cat. Violator? Is that what that means? The cat violator? Did I just... Please tell me. Oh, does it mean guard? The cat guard? Is that what it is? Oh, man. The flying cat? Flying cat. Okay, that's what it is. Alright. Alright. Well, flying cat, thank you very much for the 2. Anonymous flying cat person. Did you have a question? Is mayonnaise an instrument? Pixie Belle. The SpongeBob references. Alright. Anyway, so let's get back to the stats here. Before we piss people off who are watching the playback. Like, get to it already, man. Alright, so we have 27% crit rating. Decent. I mean, it's good stats all around as far as crit and crit rating go. There's higher, of course, but this is, I would consider to be a little bit above average. Oh, and we kind of skipped over her attack, right? 2888 base attack. Good lord. That's almost 3,000. I was hoping his card, yeah. 66.1% block proficiency. Hold on, just a minute here. Is something wrong on... Okay. So I'm on, I wonder if... Am I... Oh, wait, we can change this? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, so Blade... That's why Blade's block proficiency was lower than I thought the other day. Because you can change the challenger rating on Aunt May. Okay. Well, hold on, before I move out any further, because I was looking up Black Widow on Aunt May. I need to go back and look at Blade real quick, and see what it was saying in game for him. Aha! Block proficiency was 65.1, not 64%, when compared to challenger rating 100, which is how it shows it in game. There's the little disclaimer at the bottom. Okay. Which is a 4-star rank 5 champion. So, really, it should be against a challenger rating 120. So yeah, these stats are a little bit funky, but anyway, that does not matter. Let's go back to this. All right. All right. So yeah, high block proficiency as well. It's just a little bit above average. Her stats on this screen, all of them are just a little bit above average, which is cool. All right. Let's look at the rest of her here. So her signature ability, her awaken ability, I'm not going to be testing the awaken ability tonight. I've heard from everybody that it is not really useful. It's not really usable. And I don't know, maybe it'll take more time to figure out where her awaken ability can be useful. But because... Actually, let me see how many awakening gems I have. Well, we'll look at that later. I don't want to go off the screen. Her awaken ability is called Death Immunity, which, I mean, you read a name like Death Immunity, and you got to think, like, this has to be good. It's Death Immunity. It says, while Death Touch is active, when receiving damage that would knock her out, Death Touch is removed instead, and Claire gains a Death Immunity buff, preventing death and healing 25% of her max health over 4 seconds. And to my understanding, that comes from the Special 3. While Death Touch is active. Alright, so let's look at the Special 3. All Clairvoyance charges are removed, each increasing her attack rating during this attack by 577.6. Claire gains Death Touch lasting for 1.2 seconds per Clairvoyance charge removed. Death Touch increases the potency of all curse effects by 100% and is not affected by ability accuracy reduction. Hella has a better sig. So, I mean, how long can you get this up to? For those of you that have tested, it's like usable if you do a Special 3 that are about to die in the next 20 seconds or less. Oh, 20 seconds is good. Wait, so how is... I still don't understand how this is not a good ability. Maybe I will have to awaken her. 23 seconds? That sounds so good. Like, what if you eat a Special 3 from Hyperion or anybody, really? Her ability sounds good. Let's get to the gameplay. Damn, I want to go to bed, but I want to see this. Well, I gotta read through this first, so you might just want to go to bed and check the vid tomorrow or something. 20 charges, 20 times 1.2 for 24 seconds. Okay. It's a long ass time, but you're not getting to 20 against the Hyperion. Oh, is it just that it's difficult to get those charges? Is that what it is? Okay. Alright, so the Clairvoyance charge, that's what we're removing, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, Clairvoyance charge. Claire starts with 3 charges. Each time she or her opponent are immune to any effect, or an immunity purifies a pre-existing effect, she gains 1 charge and 4% of her max power. Okay. Wait. Okay, so she can... I don't know, it seems like... Alright, if the opponent has 1 or more buffs, landing or receiving a light or medium attack consumes a charge, nullifies 1 of their buffs. Okay. I should have read that second part. Now I understand. Okay, so it might be a little bit difficult to... Yeah, okay. So those eats charges. Got it. All right. Curse of the Black Widow. Claire has 3 types of curses, each providing her with a different immunity. However, only one curse can be active at a time. By default, the Curse of Blood is active, landing a 4th light attack. Cast the next curse in the following order. Bleed, Poison, Incinerate. Cool. That's a perfect order of it. Because if you're running Suicides, that would be the order that you'd want to get rid of them in. Curse of Damnation. Finishing a combo with a medium attack inflicts 1 debuff. Throwing a heavy attack or special 1 inflicts up to 3 debuffs. These debuffs are determined by Claire's active curse and last for 8 seconds. Okay. Throwing a heavy or special 1 inflicts up to 3 debuffs. Okay. So the debuffs are pretty weak here, but it's just to get some type of damage going to play into our other abilities and play around certain nodes, so that's cool. Got it. Special 2, 100% chance to inflict the opponent with buff immunity for 10 seconds, decreasing to 50% against science champions. Wait, with buff immunity? Does that mean they just can't gain buffs? Each hit grants an effect determined by Claire's active curse. Regenerate 35% of the damage dealt, steal 5% of the opponent's current power, or deal a burst of some energy damage. Okay. Alright, I mean, not too much in her page here. It doesn't seem like she's super complicated, but it does seem like there's a lot you can do with her. So, now I will get into a fight here. Hit up the old Realm of Legends. What's up, Dicer? Don't have to land the heavy also? Oh, you just have to throw it. Okay. They can't gain buffs, and if they would have, then you get a charge. Okay. Are the debuffs going to trigger a high amount of willpower? If they're not immune to it, I guess. Like, if they actually get the debuff. And in, you know, PvE content, they don't have that willpower, so. Bring a champ to clear Winter Soldier. Test on Captain Marvel. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? I didn't take a look at her synergies, but that's okay. I kind of looked at them the other day. And I also just realized I need to rank her up. God damn it. Alright. Let's go rank her up real quick. I'm just going to take her to rank 3 for now. And then yeah, we'll see. I might take her up higher later, or if I really like her, maybe I'd grind. But like I said, that's probably not gonna happen. But we'll see. There's always that slight chance. This is all counting towards that gold spend event. Hopefully it's spending enough. Really enjoy playing her. She seems super cool, man. She seems really cool. I just wish she didn't go for so much in the arena. I was really hoping that she would kind of slip under the radar of people and only go for like 40-ish range. And then I could swoop in next round. But yeah, probably ain't gonna happen. Since she went for like 67 or something like that. Crap, I need one more of those big ones. Whits. Grab you. Do that. I need a baby ISO. I need to be careful with my gold. My gold is slipping. It's almost back under 1 million. Alright. What? Oh. I did the math. I thought that was 20. Oh my god. Alright. There. Thought it would have been a few mil lower, but yeah. I guess people really wanted to use their, you know, they've probably been saving these resources for a long time. And she does seem cool, so. To be fair, that's because a whole bunch of us publicly were grinding for her. That definitely drives up scores. Yeah, it can. It definitely can. It definitely made me want to go higher when I found out a lot of people were grinding for Nick Fury. All right. Oh, you know what? Crap. Sorry, guys. I also need to clear this. I think this is the last node on the boss too. I'm sorry. This will be quick. I promise. She may go low next round since most people seem to have gone for it. It's possible, but I don't know. Things like that, it happens sometimes where like round 1 is high and round 2 will be lower, but it's never guaranteed. And I feel like it happens less than we may think. Like we just happen to notice more when it does because it's like, ah, oh, crap, I could have gotten her for what score? Are you serious? So yeah. We got some good Furies here. She's about to get pummeled. This is the node where I need 3 buffs. Activate the healing to count as 1 buff. Kill him right here. Okay, one more duck fight and then actually test. Don't think she's very good. Seems like she hits like a wet noodle. Yeah, I don't think she hits super hard, although I guess I haven't tested her myself yet, but from what I've seen, I don't think she hits super hard. But not all champions need to hit super hard. Try to play single-handed, instructions unclear, phone on floor, and scratches for Lola. Wow. Quack, quack, mother ducker. Did you read definition? I might have missed it. No, I didn't actually. I didn't see it. Hang on. Don't you dare thunder quack me. Not today. We're on a mission, dude. I do need to heal real quick, though. Alright, next thunder quack coming right up. Turn that off again, you butthead. Yellow bar. Beautiful. Okay, obsequious, adjective, obedient or attentive to an excessive or servile degree. Servile. That's another word I've never heard. I get what it means, but geez. Sounds intense. So much utility with her, though. Pick immunity is just awesome. Regen, nullify, power steal, and can take advantage of mystic dispersion. She does seem like she's got a little bit of that Doctor Strange vibe, but in a completely new package. All right, let's go. Let's go do this. All right, Realm of Legends. Take out all these champs. Throw in Claire. I wish they would just call her Clairvoyant instead of the Black Widow thing. I get it, that's her name, but jeez. Alright, anyway. Synergies, that's right, she's got that one active synergy with herself. Which, why don't they put that at the top to be consistent with the other? Anyway. The final hit, okay, so with Doctor Strange. Oh, it's for both. I for some reason didn't even realize it was both. I was just thinking about Doctor Strange. But final hit in the special 2, 50% chance to inflict stun for 2 seconds. Okay. Then we've got one with Torch here and the other torchettes. Whenever the opponent is immune to incinerate, they're inflicted with a slow debuff for 8 seconds, reducing the build accuracy of unstoppable and evade effects by 100%. Okay. Got it. Spider's Bite. While Death Touch is active, all attacks reduce the opponent's chance of triggering their abilities by 50%. It's pretty good. Activates a special, or activating special attack gives a fury buff. Yeah. All champions gain 10% attack when fighting against villain opponents, and then 5% perfect block. Alright, so none of these synergies I care about a whole lot. But there's some interesting ones nonetheless. Let's take in someone to mow down. Let's use Namor for it. It's fun using Namor. We'll use Namor just to clear the first dude. And I guess we'll throw Doctor Strange in. Get that synergy going. I don't have any Mystic Dispersion on at the moment, but kind of tempted to put some on. Cynical Alex said, "Oh, 5 of them Canadian bucks talking about 2 toonies and a loony saying to know if this has been asked before, but would you pay, and if so, how much, to block all offers, pop-ups in-game?" I hate the pop-ups. I hate those in-game pop-ups so much. The only ones that actually matter... There's only like 2 different types of offers that I actually care about in-game. One, the ones that they actually send you an email about, because some of those are good. And then, after completing like the act... Like an end of act or end of chapter story content. So, like, sometimes those offers aren't that bad. The rest of the offers, holy crap, they're annoying. And yes, I would pay to block them all. I mean, I don't know. It would go against my free-to-play nature here. So I would probably have to suffer on this account. But if I wasn't doing the whole free-to-play thing, then yeah, I would absolutely pay to block them. I don't know how much. Like 30 bucks, probably. I feel like would be reasonable. Because they're really annoying, man. I hate them so much. Anything more than 30 bucks, and I'd be like, no, you could just keep popping it. Pop it right in my face. Get all your goodness popped all up in there. If it's gonna cost more than 30 bucks. Dude, thank you very much for the 5 though. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, those pop-ups. Good lord. I can't remember what I did yesterday. I think I looked at my catalyst stash, and then I went to the home screen, and a pop-up was like, "Hey, we saw that you were close to completing a catalyst. Here's this offer to complete the catalyst." Like, come on, man. Anyway. 30 if it was forever? Yeah. If it was forever. They know me when they pop up for you in recordings. Maddening, dude. It's crazy. It's stupid. I'll pay an extra $10 a month for this Summoner Sigil title to go away. Dude, they haven't fixed that yet? Dicer. So I saw how you play two-handed differently than me. Thought, what a weirdo. Then noticed my cousin plays like you, and a couple others have asked. Guess I'm the weirdo. I think it's like 50-50, Dicer. I'm pretty sure it's like 50-50. I get a lot of people telling me that they only block with their left thumb, basically, and everything else is done with their right. At Comic-Con, it comes up a bunch for other people. Like, that's how you do it? Well, how do you do it? And yeah, some people swipe with the left, some people swipe with the right. I don't know. I'm just a left swiper. You know what I mean? But all right, let's complete this team here. I mean, what other synergies do I need? I feel like I don't need anything else. I'm just gonna go perfect block? No. I'm just gonna go like this. Forget the synergies. This is good enough. What's up, BG? Decided to spend a little bit of money on this game. Oh! Never mind. Yeah, this is good enough. I was going to say I wanted to throw Nick Fury on the team. This way I can just immediately cure that poison, gain a little bit of health back. But I kind of want to see how it works without the synergy first. But then I think Nick Fury would go well with this champion. So what do you guys think about this team? Like Nick Fury, Sparkles, and Claire all together. Well, I guess you need a gold pool or one of the dead pools on the team. But yeah. Oh, let the sigil lapse, then rebuy it to get rid of that. Ooh, okay. There you go. So BGs, I had to spend a little bit of money in this game last night on my main account, but didn't log out of my free-to-play account first. RIP. Ah, dude. I wonder if they're able to switch that or something, man. Like, I don't know. That'd be a weird one for support to resolve, but I mean, maybe worth a shot, at least. For me, left equals defense and right equals offense. Block and dash back with left, dash forward, and attack with right. Yeah, it makes sense when you say it like that, but something my brain just... I guess, you know what it is? It's weird. I don't really play any console games, but if you think about controllers, like maybe my brain is still wired that way of left thumb was always on the D-pad, you know what I mean? Right thumb was always just tapping whatever button to attack. Oh, I didn't get a stun on the last hit. Oh well. Alright, whatever, you're dead. I only play with my pointer fingers. Some people do that too, claw style. Alright, now we finally get to Black Widow here. Sweet. Her PI is really high for a rank 3 Unawakened. Like, I know I have this one synergy here with Doctor Strange, but still. Is Black Widow as a 550 like the highest rated 4-star? Oh, I guess class advantage too. That does it too. Alright, never mind. It's all making a little bit more sense now. Alright, let's go do this fight. So, 4 light attacks, that's how you change her thing, right? Okay, so that was the bleed. The bleed is nullified immediately. Oh my god, her animations are dope. Alright, so now I changed to the poison immunity, got rid of the poison. And I see the little spider icon up there. You know, I'm going to switch it again. Okay, alright, so yeah, there's the incinerate icon. Let's go back to bleed real quick. Okay, alright, easy enough. Simple enough. The icons make it nice and easy to see. Let's throw this L3. The freaking artists for this game, man. You know what? They can keep having pop-ups. I don't care, dude. The animations have just been getting better and better. They can do whatever they want. Oh, man. Alright, let's check out the L1. Oof. Oof. Little pillar of fire action? Dude, I really want to throw on Mystic Dispersion right now. I might do it. If I throw Mystic Dispersion on, that means if I go into Act 6, I would want to go to the champion fight. You know what? I want to bring her out in the open a little bit more. Hit her with the L2 again. Let's bring her all the way to the center of the room here. I want to see like the pushback on it and stuff. That's a huge pushback! Oh my god! What? Dude, that's going to be kind of scary going up against her. I don't think she's a good defender, but if they slap the right nodes on her. Because I haven't done, I haven't fought her in the quest yet. Dash back distance feels good. It feels, it's a good distance. It's not too far, though. Feels good. Wouldn't easily be able to do the light counter thing. I'm backing this all the way up. She's basically back to the center of the room with an L2. That's nice. Okay, and I'm gaining additional power on the mediums. Let's throw the heavy. Oh yeah, that's a lot of power. No stun on that. And I gotta get into the bleed one to heal, right? Alright, let's change back to bleed. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, wait, did make it. Still have the L2. I thought that was gonna push me to an L3. Okay. I actually thought I was gonna heal for more there. Did I not crit? I was only looking at my health bar. Let's try it again. I honestly thought I was gonna heal more. Am I doing it wrong? Small size for dodge global? Are you grinding for the 5-star? Maybe she'll go lower since Mystic Gems are in play. I think that's what a lot of people are going to be thinking. It's certainly possible that she would go low, but I don't know. Okay, so here's always what happens. If I that's pretty good. If I feel like a champion's gonna go low, it almost doesn't really change anything. Like, I'm still gonna put up a high score myself if I were to go for that champ. Dude, her, oh my god, her blocking animation is really cool. I like her a lot, guys. Damn it, man. I don't even know if she's any good. I'm just having fun, like, staring at the pretty animations. Well, it's nice when you get the stun like that. Alright, so let me switch. What does the fire one do again? Or we'll do the poison, I guess, first on the L2. So the poison, power steal. Okay. Let me change stance again. Look at that incinerate damage taken for 13 because I have 3 debuffs up. Okay, so this one's buff immunity. Okay. Interesting. I don't know where you'd use that. I'm sure there are places. Well, I mean, I guess just to keep... Never mind. I'm an idiot. Of course you'd use that just to keep the buffs off people. Alright, I haven't done a ton of damage. It's a little bit hard to tell based on the number of hits because, well, A, I got hit, and B, the special 2 does a lot of attacks. So I was staring at her hands there. BG, you need to use the special 3. I did the special 3 once at the start of the fight. Buff immunity is on all of them. Incinerate, special 2 is extra direct damage. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, once you hit 20, might as well use it? Okay. Got it. SBG round 2 with me, arena. Yeah, probably not, Hector. Okay, so what does the whole resetting the charges do? Marvel stream is so good, BG. Thanks, upgraded 1 soul. Guys, just a reminder, this is a Black Widow clairvoyant testing stream. As I already stated with the disclaimer, I'm trying to keep things to specifically testing this champ here. I don't want to test other champs, and you can ask me general questions and all that. Any other generic arena stream that I do 13 out of 14 days. Last 2 lines of special 3? Okay. So all clairvoyant charges are removed, each increasing your attack rating during this attack. Okay, so it's just for that attack. And Clairvoyant's Death Touch lasting for 1.2 seconds per clairvoyance charge removed. Death Touch increases the potency of all curse effects by 100% and is not affected by ability X reduction. Okay, so improving the potency of the curse effects. Got it. Hit 20, use special 3, get to special 2 with bleed 1 up and throw when Death Touch still active. Death Touch gives the effects more potency. Okay, so that's how you get the best healing out. Okay. Okay, so then you could heal for basically 70% of the damage dealt, or steal 10% of the opponent's current power, or deal a burst of double the direct damage that's stated there. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. Alright. I want to do this fight again. Item use is on right now anyway, so it's not even back out. Let's just pop a revive, use some of these potions. Oh no, what am I going to do when it comes to itemless? Alright, I need these for Act 6. And let's just go back in. I want to just get a feel for the build-up and rotation kind of thing. See if it's annoying or how long it takes and stuff. Getting charges in some fights is harder than others. Okay, yeah, because that top part where if you nullify. So yeah, here's the charges. Well, let's read through this one more time. I think I get it, but still. Claire starts with 3 charges. Each time she or her opponent are immune to any effect, or an immunity purifies a pre-existing effect, she gains 1 charge and 4% of her max power. So, basically the idea, since Captain Marvel is poison immune, is if I go into my poison stance here, or poison curse, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to call it stance, the poison stance, then I'm trying to apply poison to the enemy here with heavy attack inflicting 3 poisons, or ending medium inflicting 1. So that's how the charges build up. Got it. If the opponent has 1 or more buffs, landing or receiving a light or medium attack consumes a charge and nullifies one of their buffs. Okay. So yeah, it can be constantly nullifying in some situations, but also constantly burning through your charges. Got it. Okay, let's go back in here and do this then. I'm just gonna switch right to the right stance. I'm gonna use heavy attacks a bit more probably, and yeah. Alright, so each one of those heavy attacks just giving a ton of power to myself, along with oh, I should have done double medium there. A ton of power to myself, along with giving me all those charges at the top there. She's fun, man. Still don't know how useful she is exactly, but I like it. Actually, I want to get hit on purpose right now, so we could do a big heal. So we'll do that, then we'll pop this. Now I'm going to switch back to the bleed stance after well, no, I guess I don't need to build up the charges yet, right? So I'll switch back to the bleed stance, which I guess is kind of, oh, I should have maybe done that ahead of time, because now I have to do 2 5-hit combos. So in this situation it's going to be fine, but in some situations it's not. No, actually, I shouldn't have done that, because I could have gained more power when she's poison immune. Okay. I'm going to make it either way. Let's get some healing. Okay, that is the healing that I was kind of expecting. That was a lot of health gain. Wow. Let's get back to this poison stance. Impressive. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't even looked at her damage yet. Her damage, it's always hard to tell with a rank 3, to be honest, but it doesn't look anything too impressive. Her base attack is nice, but there's no real way to amplify her attack beyond that. Which, listening to Star and Cam on their podcast, they kind of brought up the fact that some champions are more reliant on suicides than others. And Claire here is interesting, because since she has such a high base attack, it does lead me to believe, like, okay, you know, if there's no other way to amplify that attack, suicides they're gonna give you a ton, or just regular like boosting will really help too. Other synergies, just ways to increase that attack would be nice. But yeah, suicides are gonna help an absolute ton. But she's also Mystic, and you want to, you know, if you're like, if you have a like Mystic Dispersion, you can be firing off specials left and right. So it's kind of interesting. All right, let me use the L3 again in this stance, so I can gain power very quickly, then switch stances. You're still able to share desktop? No, on Articast, unfortunately, I'm not, dude. Send it over anyway, and crap, I forgot to take advantage of the poison stance I was in. Send it over anyway, and I don't normally like to show like my whole desktop. I'd rather just keep it to the browser. But maybe in this case I can figure out a way to do it real quick. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with any of that. It'll be interesting to see. So that death immunity is really not good, though? It never, like, accidentally saved you guys when you were doing the testing? Yeah, she's just kind of not that great against evaders since you need to do 4th light to do it. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the 4th light thing. Against evade. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't think she'd, you know. It never really came to mind as like an anti-evade champ. Although, that whole slow debuff thing. You can get that synergy maybe in the future with a certain champion. Alright, so let me gain some additional power real quick. In this stance. Oh, it builds up so much faster when you're in this stance. Alright, now I can switch stances. Let that damage one rip. I don't know how much damage that was. All those little numbers in red were doing like 1,300. What does the L1 do again? I kind of forget about the L1. Hold on, was that 10k damage? Was I seeing that right? I don't think it was. Couldn't have been. Damn it, how much was that? I'm gonna let myself die here. I need to freeze frame it. Ah, okay, 50, about 5,600 is what that L1 crit was for. Okay. Which is not terrible, I guess, for a rank 3. It's super not always applicable. You have to do a special 3, then get hit to dead in the next 24 seconds if you have 20 charges, which some fights won't, and heal 25% health. So in like destructive feedback may be useful, but kinda poop. Okay. Alright. Watching you optimally heal that death immunity seemed like it might come in handy. The death immunity I didn't heal because I don't have it awakened. You just mean the L2? I do think there would be situations where she'd be useful and itemless. For sure. Freaking itemless, man. Item list gets me excited about this game, guys. If it wasn't for item list, I would not even slightly be thinking about going for Claire here. but but oh damn it. I blame Star for this too. I'm not even sure if it was Star that first said what about item list? It might have been someone else, but I don't care. I'm still still blaming Star. She egged it on. Really want to see if 565 can solo champion. Blame Lags, he said it? Alright, fair enough. It's Lags' fault. Now when you hit L3 at low health to get to a special 2 after, in the interim, you're vulnerable but immune to death. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. Okay. I can't take Uncollected Clairvoyant down, please help. I'm sorry, I haven't done anything in Uncollected yet. I haven't even done the first quest there. People forget that her SIG ability triggers more than once. Can it? So I can have... I just repeated it because your reaction amused me, so I can have 12% of the blame. Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? No, I am not even going to give you 12% of the blame. 8. You get 8%. That's it. BG, how can we use her death immunity? Well, that's what we're kind of talking about a little bit here. It seems like it's a little bit difficult to use. Or rely on. It's a lot of beard, and what's up with the sitting pepper dance? Oh, is it my dance going back and forth like this? I don't know. Oh, pee-pee. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know, man. No idea. Anyway, which is special 3 damage lasted while death touch is active and not just for the special 3. It doesn't stack, so she couldn't Namor it with 2x. Yeah. I mean, okay, so I definitely understand what you're saying. It is a little bit disappointing that it's for such a short amount of time. But I also think they did that with... They're doing... You know, Namor has that. They just did it with Mysterio. They can't do that for every champion, where it has like a crazy attack boost after the special 3 that lasts for a while. I think if they were going to do something to maybe improve the damage that she does in her L3, is maybe give her that attack, give her the attack for that special and for one special after it or something. So you could essentially build up to like another L2 and deal extra damage, or even L1. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she is at the same time, maybe she doesn't need any of that because she's a utility champion at the end of the day. And it's kind of her thing. She doesn't necessarily need all the damage, but yeah. Anyway, let's I'm going to back out of here. Arctic sent the Ultron fight, which I'm very curious about. How's it going? What company? Lags. Sure, man. More than welcome. I'm in Cades already. Let me see if I can set this up. If it takes too long, I'll say screw it, but let me see what I can do. I don't think it'll take too long, but to get it framed correctly is kind of a challenge. Oh, you sent over 2. Okay. Alright, so Arctic sent over 2 fights. I'm not looking at them yet. I'm going to make sure I can get this set up first. Let me bring this window over here. I'm going to hide the big D for a moment. Okay. Okay, this is not too bad. We go even bigger? No, I think we're at the... Oh, wait. I was pressing the wrong button. My bad. If I do... No, it doesn't really help. What if I do this? Oh. Trying to give you guys as much of the screen as possible. If I could just get rid of this garbage on the left side of the screen, that'd be nice, but I don't think I can. Oh, there we go, actually. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, dude? That's probably better how I had it before. God.
Your mic's muted, Brian.
My mic's muted? Huh. Didn't realize that it muted. Okay, what's up, lags?
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
dude?
crap. I don't think it matters that I showed Discord, right?
No. Ooh, is this which fight is this?
We're gonna check it out in just a sec. Actually, hang on. Give me 1 sec. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. I was just making sure, like, what I was showing in Discord, but yeah, there's nothing personally revealing that I just showed, right? All right. Anyway.
No, it's all good.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to read chat. I can't do full screen with this setup that I'm showing right now. And yeah, lags your voice. I guess you were talking a lot last night, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is my voice really deep? What?
It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't sleep much. I only slept for like 4 hours after the stream.
It sounds like you're in witness protection.
Oh really?
You know how like they'll be interviewing someone on TV and their face is just completely blacked out and they have a voice changer.
Oh yeah.
That's how you
Really?
sound. Yeah, dude. You're gonna have to watch like the playback or something to see. Sounds like he's been huffing. Wow. All right, I'm not gonna be able to watch the chat while I'm playing these clips, but let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out. All right, this setup we'll have to do. Okay, so this is the Ultron boss in Act 5.
Is this 565?
This is 565, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so you're just immediately nullifying whatever buffs you give Ultron, so you just really don't care, and then you're able to heal it back up pretty quick to stay topped off, because this Ultron does have a lot of attack, I remember that.
Ooh.
So there's that regen. Are you going to trigger that? Okay, so you did trigger the regen. Double regen. Oh, wait, no. It's just because he has 2 different types of regen. Now I remember. I think? Jeez, it's been a long time since I did that fight. Dude, it looks like you're just cruising this fight. You're not even really, doesn't even look like you're playing around stuff. You're just kind of going.
I love that buff immunity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the buff immunity. Ooh, that evade. I knew that evade was coming. Oh, so even yeah, and even though your special 2 missed or got evaded, that buff immunity still stayed. That's,
Yeah, it just applies as soon as you use the L2.
That's big.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet, man. All right, and then you sent over another one. This one right here. What is this? Special 3, then switching to Incinerate stance special 2. Okay.
Ooh, it's gonna be some nice damage.
Yeah, so this is the big damage dealer right here. Alright, so here's the special 3. My head, hopefully my head's not covering too much. Okay, I should still be able to see the damage numbers. Alright, you're gonna get to that special 2. Building up. Gonna have to switch stance, and then drop the L2. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that was 5K each time. Let's run that back a little. So, alright, that 1976, that was the medium attack. And then right here, the 3558 plus that, 5268. Let me count. Alright, so that was...
It's 8 hits.
It's 8 hits? Okay, so, yeah, just the red numbers alone. Let's move up the old calculator over here. 42,000 damage right there.
Yep.
On top of all these other hits, which they're pretty weak hits, to be honest. Okay, so the first hit and the final hit deal like actual damage. The rest of the hits in the middle are just hits in the middle kind of thing. That final hit crit for 14k. Let me see what that first hit crit for. Is it? Or did it crit? Hold on. Okay, all right. So okay, all right. It wasn't even much either. It really, I guess it's just the final hit basically. All right, so they have the potential to be like 3,500-ish. Okay.
That direct damage is nice. I wonder if that can bypass like safeguards and stuff.
I bet it can.
Yeah.
All right, so it was about 42k plus. Let's see. So let's just say 42. Actually, whoops. We're gonna get kind of exact with it. 5268. I think that's 68, right? Is that 63? Whatever, man. We're going with 8. All right, so 42. That's the numbers in red, plus the 3558. Then each of these little baby hits, which there was 6 of. I don't think any of these other ones crit. So plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the final hit. Oh crap! We did have another crit in there. All right, whatever. Alright, whatever. It's not going to be super exact. Alright, and then plus 14, 232. So it was like 66,700. Do you have any points in Assassin, Art of Chaos? Alright, I'm going to pull up chat again now. I can actually see.
Yeah, the actual damage is a bit underwhelming on that. The crits and stuff.
It's not super crazy, but for a utility champion just to be able to whip out some kind of damage like that is nice.
Definitely. Art saying the special 3 did 44k and no points in Assassin.
No points in Assassin. Okay, all right, that's good. Because Assassin, honestly, because of how high her base attack is, that would have added a lot of damage to that special 3. And I was thinking that we might be seeing that like inflated number because of Assassin, but that's not. Okay. So it's inflated a little bit because of class advantage, but whatever. And then it was just suicides. Okay. Cool. Let me see if I could fix my damn browser now. Alright, that was cool. Thanks for sending those over.
Imagine the regen if the special 2 did actually hit really hard on the base. That's true. That'd be insane.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, wow, it's crazy how those little hits in the middle are such baby hits. maybe it's not necessarily such a bad thing if you're going up against like Rage or something. Because they wouldn't trigger the Rage charges. Ah, I could nullify those anyway. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Just kind of interesting. All right, Lags, how you doing, man? So you got the Black Widow, huh?
Yeah, man, dude, my friend, he did his first grind in my alliance, and he asked me for a bunch of help and everything. Dude, he missed like 160. He placed. Yeah,
Ooh.
Doc missed. I saw Mad Cat miss too.
Yeah, the only two people in my alliance going for him or going for her missed.
Dubes missed too.
I saw that
Did you
too,
know that?
man.
Yeah.
Dubes missed too.
Is Ronan still in your alliance?
No, he went with Dubes.
Yeah, he missed too.
What? Ronan? Dude, really?
I think so, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people missed. I saw right around the 150 that there was like some MMX people missing and everything too. And
Yeah.
let's go take a look at the list. I'm sure. Wait, wrong way. I'm sure nobody wants to relive that pain, but well, going anyway.
So, since the embargo for Arcus was lifted today, I can talk about him. He has a really good synergy with Clairvoyant.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, special attacks cost 15% less power.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So
you get an L3 off, and then you already have some power left over to help you get to that special 2 faster.
yeah, so okay. So if you pop the L3, then you start out with almost half a bar of power after that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because each bar of power is essentially 33%. So yeah, 15%. It's like half of that one bar. That's pretty interesting.
Pretty good synergy.
Okay. Did you get a chance to play with Arcus at all?
Yeah.
Just give me like your thoughts in a number 1 out of 10. Just hit me with it. Of just how you're feeling, not like how useful you think he's gonna be and stuff. Like just your first instinct of like, is this guy cool?
Yeah, he's cool.
I'm in the wrong
Cool.
arena. He's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at these names and like, man, I don't remember looking at these names before. What like, who the hell?
He's kind of like a hybrid of 2 of your favorite champs.
Yeah, I remember you saying Medusa. Who's the other?
Hyperion.
Oh, okay. Medusa and Hyperion.
Yeah.
Kabam needs to stop making cool characters, man. Like, I don't want to go for these champs, but I feel like you saying that is like, well.
But there's some bad things about him too.
All right. Well, we'll wait for the video.
Right.
Don't wanna take too much info. All right. You know what? We're just gonna skip right on ahead. I'm curious about the people who missed more than the people who got it.
See, I placed right above Ilac.
Yeah, so someone in Bray, MMX, couple MMX guys. Kenobi dude, more Bray people. That Caps Booty guy, doesn't that Caps Booty guy have the... Is he the Namor dude?
The 6-star Namor?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kakarot, that was my friend.
Oof.
Feel bad.
Was your friend, keyword, huh? Yeah, there's Mad Cat. Dude, a lot of people wanted Claire.
Yep.
Like, these
crazy,
aren't
dude.
just... Like, there's a lot of people in high alliances, is what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is just it, guys. Like, it's possible. It's possible that she might go low next round because, you know,
I think she's gonna drop.
people getting her round 1 and having, you know, Awakening Gem or something like that. But there's also a lot of names on this list that I could see just being like, well, yeah, there's Ronan. I can see a lot of names on this list just being like, well, all right, round 2. I'm gonna get it. So I don't know, man.
I would not do that. I couldn't do another round of that. Oh my god.
Hey, you sound
So
like
many
death,
4
dude.
stars.
What was your final streak? Did you break your streak?
Yeah. 1273.
Good lord. That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
I think that's higher than, yeah, mine is 1206. So nearly 70 rounds above my highest, which my highest I felt like death after. So
Yeah.
mm.
Uh,
Viable without awakening makes her more desirable for rank round 2 pickup. Yeah, that too. That too, it's if she doesn't need to be awakened, well, opens the door for more people. So, yeah, man, it's... Who knows? She might not go down at all. Is Claire better than Warlock? They're just very different champions. I don't know if you could really compare the two. They're both good, though, I can tell you that much. Warlock, I think I would want Warlock even, excuse me, even more than Claire, but they're both
Really?
super dope. Yeah.
Interesting.
The tech class for me is just, I don't got Ghost, I don't got Sentinel, I don't have Darkhawk, I don't have any of these tech
Buddy,
champs that I
you
want.
have 2 fortified Mystic Gems.
Yeah, I know. So, they'll get used. Pete, I don't think Arcus is all that great from what I've heard. Interesting.
Yeah, I've been hearing
Okay.
that too.
That's
But
what
that's what
people
people said about Claire, too.
yeah.
So.
People's first impression are always like, oh, this isn't the new Corvus, this isn't the new Ghost, this champion sucks. And then a few days later, like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Fight a thing?
Yeah.
Sure. Where can I fight a thing? Is
With
Pete
Claire?
is Pete a thing? Or do you just mean, oh, you don't mean you don't mean thing, you just mean do a fight? I think that's what you're saying.
I wonder. Oh, Claire's buff immunity, it would work on thing. Yeah, right? Yeah, it would.
I guess.
But it wouldn't work if he was already unstoppable, so it wouldn't nullify it. Or would it? Test it.
Okay, here she is. Alright, yeah, her rating is gonna be higher than the rest of these guys, but anyway.
Thing is, nullified immune, he is, but when you place the buff immunity, you make thing immune to buffs. So it might work. I don't know.
Crap, I didn't want to change stances. Or maybe I did want to change stances. No, I didn't. Damn it. Oops. In a real bad spot. Oh, I should be switching. Whatever.
Hit him with the L2 when he's unstoppable. I want to see what happens.
I didn't give him buff immunity.
Oh, it's reduced by 50% on size change.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you think of the L2 animation?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the buff immunity. So I was testing like just the knockback distance of her L2 before, and it knocks them back like nearly half the map. Good God, why? Why are you an offer for me right now? Stop, Kabam. Get out of here, man. I don't need this Mystic class Catalyst.
I want you to rank her up.
I know, but I have Catalyst, man. Like, come on.
Dude,
It's
so
too
the buff
much.
immunity, it worked. It didn't let him apply an unstoppable.
I think I only saw the buff immunity at the end, though.
Yeah, but like, you put it on him, and then he pushed him over 15 rock stacks, and he didn't trigger unstoppable.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention if I pushed him over. Okay,
Yeah, you did.
that's
So
cool.
that's interesting, but that sucks because there's only a 50% chance for it to apply
Yeah.
for science, so it's not gonna be reliable.
Now here's the other interesting thing, though. I mean, she has a synergy, right? Let me go do that duel again. But I want to take a look at her real quick. Um, so she has that synergy with Black Widow, where while death
Oh
touch is
yeah,
active, all attacks reduce the opponent's chance of triggering their abilities by 50%. So if you can get to an L3 real quick, and then use that, like I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think that'd be good. Like, it's almost more difficult to fight Thing when you can't rely on certain attacks triggering his rock stacks, you know?
yeah, but she has the bleed that she can keep applying to get rid of those rock
That's
stacks.
true. I guess the bleed combined with the L3.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a longer reach heavy. Well, if you could just always also use the heavy on the other side of the map, let go. It applies the debuffs in an L3 or something. Or after a special animation or during it. Time it right.
Yeah, I'm able to completely keep his rock stacks down, so I don't even need the 50% thing.
Nice.
Although I guess it would help to keep his Furies down if you can just cancel out 50% of those. Where's Thing's nose, dude? The L3 versus Thing. It's great.
I got your nose. Oof.
Well, I like her. She's fun. I don't know if I would use her in serious content. I'm not saying that she's like, hold on, actually, let me back it up. Serious Alliance War content. um, I think I would use her in something like Alliance Quest and um, like questing and stuff. So yeah, I guess just Alliance War. I meant to say. Think she did better than Warlock there? Possibly. She's a serious AQ contender, Mr. BG. Yeah, she's good for AQ. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's really good because she can do a lot of annoying paths like acid wash or play like a burn.
lags, dude. I want to run this team by you.
So
Well, let me go to this would be for a 5-man quest, so I don't know
okay.
how much it matters, but this could be fun to play with at least. All right, so we need Claire on the team, of course. And then she starts out in the bleed immune thing.
Mm-hmm.
So without even having to switch to the poison immune, if you have Nick Fury on the team to heal that up, and then of course with Nick Fury goes Sparkles.
Ooh.
We get gold pull on the team to increase all their special damage, which increases the healing essentially that you're gonna be getting with Claire. And then still got one slot for whoever.
That'd be great.
Maybe like
If I had a gold
Heimdall for extra cheat death or something.
I don't have a gold pool.
Oh, rip.
How'd you get gold pool?
I got him in the arena. I got a golden ticket and I got him in the arena.
Mm. I have one Deadpool or Goldpool crystal for you to open in New York. So maybe.
Oh, don't worry, I got you.
All right.
One, it's like a 0.1% chance. How do you change stance? You just end your combo with a light attack. Four light attacks in a row. Or I guess it doesn't have to be 4 light attacks in a row. Well, no, it does. Never mind. Anyway. Does she really need Fury to heal if she already heals? Yeah, of course. That little bit of healing at the start of the fight to ensure that you can get around to triggering her actual heal? Absolutely. Plus, I mean, look at the class diversity here. It's beautiful. And you got plus attack from Nick Fury because they're all. Actually, you know, I didn't look at Claire's hashtags. What are her hashtags? I think I remember Cam saying something about it though. Yeah, she is a
Yeah,
hero.
you also get a attack versus villains. So if you're
Yeah.
fighting villains.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has 10% attack, period. And then if you're up against villains, you have an additional 10% attack. It's beautiful.
So Goldpool just raises the team's special attack damage.
Yeah, it's not amazing. I don't even really notice it ever. But hey, it's something.
Yeah.
Then we can throw Synergyless Ghost on the team.
As a 3-man team, I like that.
Ooh, or a Warlock. Because Warlock didn't really need any synergies, right?
Dude, that could be my dungeon team.
Like, this is cool, man. Just getting to play with some different champs. I like this. Oh, man, the Cap Infinity Mystic synergy. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, when you nullify buffs.
Ooh, and Doctor Strange is part of that, which is... Oh, I gotta break up my team here. Sparkles, see you later. Oh, so is Jane Foster.
Ooh, you're ranked 4.
Or my 6-star. Alright, so yeah, this synergy here, what is it again? When Mystic Champions deal 30% of their attack as direct damage to their opponent when nullifying one of their buffs. I mean, you know, this synergy, I don't think it matters all that much. Unless you're constantly nullifying buffs. Like, even the amount of buffs that you're nullifying against that Ultron, I don't think it mattered too much.
Because your base attack is so high, could that maybe be good?
I don't think so, because I don't think it's base attack. I think it would be, you know, it's just 30% of attack, period. So, I mean, I think it was, okay, it's 2888 times 1 point, what is it? Because you have, all right, there's 2.4% from glass cannon, then 1.6%, so I think it's 1.64. So yeah, it's like 47, 36 times 0.3. It would be like an extra 14. It'd be like an extra 14, 20 damage whenever you nullify. Yeah. So if you're constantly nullifying, like, that's good damage. But for just the even like you got to be nullifying every single attack for something like that. If you're just nullifying some attacks, then meh. But let's say the boss in Alliance War having the resistor node or something. Could maybe be doable. Probably not though.
Yeah, but you'd have to bring that whole team to war.
That's true too. Yeah, never mind. Screw that. He finally became a man. What is this? Dicer. Oh, never mind. I think
That's why my voice is so deep.
I thought you were talking. Oh man, I thought you were talking about your kid. All right. start testing fastly. You take a lot of time. Wow. Wow. Can you please just leave, dude? If you don't want, like we're looking around at different options. We already tested the champion in a fight. We're trying to figure things out. If you don't like this, man, that's cool. There's other things you could be doing with your time. Peace. You have really bright teeth. Thank you. I think that's just the bright light hitting them, though. I don't think they're actually that bright. I wish, but they're a little, they're a little discolored. I never did any like whitening stuff with them. Okay, so what else, like what kind of natural counters if we did like a duel? Like what, I guess Hyperion, right? Is there a Hyperion dual target, or I know you did some fights against Hyperion. Or is there other champions that we could possibly look at?
That she's really good against?
Yeah.
You should try to take her against Team and Torch.
Really?
I died when I tried.
She's incinerate immune in that stance, right? But
yeah, but you have to get there.
Oh man, it's that bad, huh?
2 combos, yeah.
Oof. Okay.
She's good like versus Morningstar and A-Bomb, which is cool.
Wait, Star said Knight Abdo? Is Abdo in here? I haven't seen Abdo in a while. I'm worried for him. I need to talk to him. Mephisto? We could check out a Mephisto. Let me see if I can get a Mephisto dual target.
Isn't Mephisto not immune to incinerates though? Like he is, but they still apply to him.
Oh yeah.
But I guess you could poison him.
Well, I would want to be in the Incinerate one to be immune to his Incinerate, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Sky Pirates for hype. Alright, let's go do Sky Pirates. Do this fight. Honestly, Hyperion is one of the most annoying dudes to fight, especially in certain quests.
The guy you were talking to sounds like Darth Vader. I gotta hear this on playback.
Can you say, BG, I am your father?
BG, I am your father.
I've never even seen a Star Wars movie. But I know the line at least.
What rank is your player now? Rank 4?
She's rank 3.
Why?
But also those nullifies happen really fast. It's just nullify on any hit, basically.
Yeah. Any of your hits, or if you get hit.
Okay.
She'll take off a charge and nullify a buff.
Wow, even when getting hit? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I totally forgot to stay in the poison stance accidentally. So like even across the screen. Just want to pop this L2 without even hitting him. Yep, there goes that buff immunity. Looks like you can't gain that power. Oh god, I'm dead though.
Ooh, that'd be pretty good with the Arcus synergy for when you want to control power. Because after your L2, you'll still have 15% power. 50%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. I'm just trying to think about what that Arcus synergy. So I guess that would be the other part of that team even, maybe. I mean, the Arcus synergy, it seems nice, but honestly, if you run like Mystic Dispersion or something... Oh my god, dude, Mystic Dispersion against Resistor. It would just be back-to-back L2s, wouldn't it? You would gain too much power, I think, actually. I gotta do a Resistor node. Where can I...
It depends on the fight. There's Resistor in Act 5, remember that path?
I know there's an Act 5.
5.6.
The 6th quest?
Yeah. But it depends on who you're fighting, because if you don't have the clairvoyance charges, then you don't nullify.
Oh.
So it'd have to be
Yeah.
someone either with, yeah, preferably with an immunity.
What's the other way to get? Is there another way besides the immunity?
Yeah, so let's say you're fighting uh, Wolverine, right? He has
Mm-hmm.
no immunities.
Yeah.
But if you place if you use the L2, you place a buff immunity on him. So every time he triggers a regen, it's immune. So you're gonna get a clairvoyance charge for that.
Okay.
Or like if you use the L2 and he has a regen, he's gonna become immune to that regen. So you're gonna gain a charge for that.
Okay. So yeah, I guess so far we've only been really fighting against people with immunities. And this has been building up pretty quick. So I actually want to test against a champion or do a fight that I know is not going to go well. I want to go back to Winter Soldier. And I'm even going to throw in... Well, I'll throw in a similar team to what I was just talking about. We'll get Doctor Strange out of there, but I will put in Nick Fury. Guess I don't need Sparkles. I don't think I need the rest of these. No, I don't. I'll even get some additional attack and crit going. Forget these two. Let's go all crit. Okay. Alright. So let's try this out now and see how it goes without getting... I mean, I guess even this Winter Soldier fight's not going to be a great test because, yeah, I'm not going to get the... I don't really need the charges built up on this guy, right? I mean, I guess for the extra damage on the L2 for the incinerate, so take it back.
You had to get death touch.
Yeah. Gain the extra curse damage. Actually don't know a line, BG. Fun fact, Vader doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. That's used as an example of the Mandela effect. Huh. Interesting. I guess I don't know if I've ever seen, like, the actual scene in the movie, because I haven't seen the movies, but I've always seen, like, it referenced that way in TV shows and stuff.
Did you ever see Darth Vader chop his hand off?
No.
Then you probably didn't see the scene.
But I have seen it referenced in other things, too. Yeah, so... There's, like, no real reason to pop my special 3 in this fight if I can't get those charges. So, Winter Soldier, he gains nothing. Right? He doesn't gain any buffs.
I think he gains a fury if he hits you. Yeah, it's definitely not a good matchup for her.
No. Is this why people were thinking she sucked?
I think partially, yeah. Like, oh, her damage is so bad.
Dude, watch the, I'm sure you've already watched it, but other people, if you haven't been paying attention, like the green stuff that comes off of Winter Soldier at the end of the L2, like that venom. It's so cool.
Wait, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's like That does look cool.
The little details that they put in everything, like the L1 looks sweet. But yeah, so doing
her
this...
block animation's cool too.
Yeah, it's super cool. Doing this, I like charging up her heavy attack even. Looks like she's making something.
I like her L1, but like the animation, but I don't like using it.
It does alright. Oh, if I get hit by Winter Soldier's L1 and that applies the poison to me. There we go. Gain a charge. But yeah, okay. I could see why people would say this champion is just complete garbage. Against that Winter Soldier fight, that was one of the worst fights I've ever done. That was terrible. That was 124 hits. Yeah, some of those were from L2s that are 8-hit L2s. But I did, like, nothing.
Yeah.
Her ending light animation is really cool. I can't even imagine it right now in my head. I'm sure I've looked at it, though, and been like, ooh. Okay, so... She is a situational champion.
For sure.
Like most utility champions. You're not going to be using this character everywhere. I want to go take a look real quick at the 565 version again. Wait, so did you rank yours up yet?
No, I'm about to. There's no level up on, but I think I'm just gonna do it.
Dude, 25 units, man.
Problem is, but there's the gold event right now to get those units.
Yeah, I think you could put in your donations for it, I've heard.
But
I didn't get all my gold, son of a...
I have no Mystic ISO.
Let's test it right now. Let's test that donation thing. So wait, it just reset 'cause today's Sunday, right? Oh yeah, every one of my alliance was putting in some kind of gold. So it must. Rip gold.
But yeah, dude, I have no Mystic ISO. So
damn.
It's gonna be hard to rank 5 or gonna have to you'd cringe so hard. I'm gonna have to use other class ISO.
Hey man. On occasion. I've had to do it myself. It's okay.
I never see you do it.
I avoid it like crazy,
before.
man. Dude, look at my loyalty is getting low. I'm at 8,600. I am gonna have to start either using units or pop open some actual crystals for loyalty. Which
you have a lot of crystals.
Yeah.
Probably have like 100 war crystals.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop those open.
Oh,
All
dude, I got back like 70% of the units I used on the grind to the battle chips I got for the grind.
Nice.
So,
I was gonna ask you that, if you had to use a lot.
I used 1,800. And I got back 1,200. So, big with that.
Purposely use science ISO and tell Brian he'll almost combust. Wow. Dude, okay. I don't care that other people do it. It's just advice, you know. I remember being like in streams of someone ranking things up, and people were just like, "Oh no!" Like think I'm gonna judge them for using different colored ISO or something. Dude, I don't care, man. I don't care.
Silently judge.
I don't, man. I don't care when people pop open calves, even though I think they're garbage. People do whatever they want.
People who are doing are garbage? Wow. Brian.
What? I didn't say that, man.
Wow.
I said the calves are garbage. I don't spend on my account, and I got nothing against people who spend on their account. Anyway, let me go look at the 565 version again. Or actually, hold on. Let me go back to the home screen. Oh, it's not going to be there because she's not in the arena. Yeah, they're not going to show Claire on the home screen anymore. Damn it. Alright, anyway. Let's go look at the 565. So there's one synergy that the 4-star does not have. And I was thinking like it could be useful, but I can't think of any situation. I don't know if you guys can. It's the synergy with Ghost Rider here, Judgment Day. All champions reduce the duration of the opponent's buffs by 30%. I guess maybe is Pilfer a buff? It's like it'd be a short duration run, right? Because I don't think the power gain is instant. I think it's over like 2 seconds they gain a certain amount of power. So maybe to reduce that, like,
But you don't see them gain a power gain buff or anything.
yeah, I guess not. Like the thing is, other champions gain buffs. So like we just fought Hyperion, right? And of course he has a power gain buff. So it'd be
Mhm.
really nice to reduce the duration of that power gain buff. But you have to have Claire on the team, and I'm thinking, like, if you have Claire on the team, well, why aren't you just using Claire? And there could be a good reason why not. Maybe she's dead. Maybe there's a certain node where you need another champion for it. But I just really don't think it's going to come into play much. But I might be wrong. I could very well be wrong. Ghost Rider Synergy will help you against Hyperion, Medusa, etc. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like against Medusa, you would definitely want to use Claire. Like Claire is so good against Medusa, I think,
Yeah.
because Medusa's poison immune. You get into the poison stance, and then you're nullifying any furies that pop up. They're not gonna
Also, you
have
need
a
those
duration.
furies.
So
Dude, you know who I'm thinking Claire could be pretty good for? Annihilus. Because he's incinerate immune.
I think this came up on when Cam and Star were talking on their podcast. Though I think he's only incinerate immune when this rod is up or something.
Yeah,
His
but
rod
either way, you get that buff immunity on him, and then he's just not as annoying.
Yeah, that's true. I don't care when people pop calves, even though I think those people are garbage. BG 2019. No, Dicer, that's not it, man. That's not what I said, damn it. BG 72-inch bicep. Yeah, man, it's all fat. There's zero muscle there. Don't worry. Um, when his rod is up, yeah. Would Claire be good against Venom? Do you get the charges against Venom? Because he doesn't have the
uh,
immunities. I mean, so when you give him
yes.
the oh, I mean the L2 would remove all of his buffs, right?
Yep.
So
And you
yeah,
gain a bunch for that.
yeah, should be good.
Not bad.
Yeah, because you could. Okay, so he has a few buffs. You pop your L2. You gain a few charges off of those.
Mm-hmm. If you
Uh,
have MD, you get a bunch of power.
yeah, and you can kind of just keep cycling L2s, and then with those charges nullify between L2s and stuff, and yeah, it'd probably be good. We can go check that out. We can go do that fight, even though I don't have MD.
Wow.
BG wants to nerf rods. What? Plus she'll try to nullify any drops rod when first or second attempt to null. Yeah, I remember you guys were definitely talking something about it. All right. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. That Venom fight is real easy to get to. So yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, as much as I do want her, I don't. I don't know how much I would be able to use her in itemless runs. I'm sure there are situations where I get to use her. You know what? We're going to look at the final quest in a moment, too. Let me do this fight against Venom real quick. And then I want to take a look at Act 6. Yeah, we'll just use this team, whatever.
She could be useful on the 6.2.6 boss. Once I rank 5 her, I'm going to try to solo him.
Okay.
Because, like, even if you take a lot of block damage, man, you just regen that up.
Yeah. I guess you could be cycling L2s and healing. Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
dude, she could actually be an option for no retreat with that regen. Potentially. Potentially.
Alright, I don't know why I'm looking at all this. Let's do this fight. I am not trash Hector, damn it.
So what do you think of her awakening ability? Trash?
It honestly seems like it could be useful, but everyone else says it's trash, and I don't have mine awakened, so. Alright, so let's pop the L2 here. Actually, I want to change stances. Now I'll pop the L2. Nullified all those buffs, so now I have 11 charges. This guy can't even gain buffs for a little while. I just got lucky on a full evade on the L2 there. I also gained a bunch of power back because of nullifying those buffs. Wait, how did I gain even more charges? Did the game still think that he had all those buffs?
No, so every time he tries to apply a buff, he's immune to it. And when your opponent is immune to an effect, you gain a crit punch charge.
Yeah, but I gained a buttload all at the same time.
Yeah, you gained one for all the ones that you nullified with buff immunity, because you made him immune to them.
Right, I gained like 11 the first time, but when I popped the second L2, I went up to like 19. And do it again.
Oh, sure. Alright. Oh, it's isn't he getting energy resistance every time you hit him?
Oh, is he?
I think so.
He tries to proc his Clintar buff and another buff from the Clintar proc. You get 4% power each time when he tries to proc buff and is immune.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to activate buffs. But he's mute. Dude, you know what I'm thinking?
Is it because he popped his special, where it says special attacks have a 100% chance to copy up to 20 buffs? I don't know, whatever. Sorry, what were you going to say?
A dungeon push with that region.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't think so? I'll take Cosmic side. You got it's Cosmic and skill, right? So that's perfect. You bring the mutant boys and take Cosmic.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, hold on. So I pops... Oh, so... Yeah, each hit of my special there was triggering something, because I just gained a ton of charges. Is it, I guess when I hit him, that's how it activates. Because yeah, everything's coming up immune now.
I think each hit he's trying to trigger the energy resistant. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh, so you could nullify the Clintar thing too? Alright, whatever. I don't know what's going on, man. See, this time...
Mystic Dispersion.
That time when I popped the L2, I didn't gain a ton. The immune message didn't pop up every single time. I'm very confused in this fight. I'm sure somebody is like, you idiot, it's like this is why it's working, but I don't get it. Good night, I'm proud of you, BG. Keep on trucking, little guy. Thanks, Hector. What?
Switch to your power steal.
Too late.
You just kept cycling those L2s.
Um.
And imagine that with the Arcus energy, even more power. And Mystic Dispersion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, so the power steal though, it's not... How useful is it?
it's decent. And if you have Death Touch, it would be 10% instead of 5% per hit.
Yeah, I guess if they have like an L3 active...
Yeah, if you're fighting like an Hyperion or something, he's got L2, I want to get you more power.
Yeah, 5... So each hit grants 5% of the opponent's current power stolen. Your L2 still gives power too, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you push them to an L3... Alright, I want to do that one last test, because I didn't really test that so much. I'm not going to stack up. We're just going to go against Winter Soldier, so I'm not going to have...
Don't fight Winter Soldier. Fight him again. Winter Soldier is so boring with her. It's terrible.
Alright, fine. Oops, whoops. Well, I don't really care about like finishing the fight or anything, and I'm not gonna cycle my L3 to get the double power steal. I just want to see if I can push him to an L3, but then pop my L2. Should wreck a lot of Alliance War bosses until adaptive does not do that after L2. She'll just roll specials. Yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get him to not throw a special. Oh, I need to be in the other stance. Crap. Alright, he's close enough to an L. Oh, he's gonna be L3. Okay. Okay, so I took out like 2/3 of a bar from him. And I also immediately got to an L3 off of that. Just because it's Venom, not because of my special 2. This combination special 2 and Venom.
So good.
Now what I want to do is, since we're still in the fight here, I want to pop the L2 and just watch his power. Because we're not going to take much. We might even give him power if I wait until he has like next to nothing. Alright, we'll go right here. So he has basically 1 bar, almost 1 bar. I pop my L2. And he ends over a bar. So yeah, I actually gave him power there. Barely. Barely any, but he did gain a slight bit of power off that L2. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's really not the craziest thing, but it will definitely save you if the enemy's gonna get to an L3 if they have some kind of power gain. If you're up against like a 200% power gain node and you have a way of gaining additional power, yeah, you could definitely keep them from getting an L3 off. All right.
Yeah, there's a boss in War like that too. So.
Yeah, that's true. All right, real quick, one last thing I wanted to look at is Act 6, the final quest. I can't even bring Claire in there, but I wanted to see
which quest?
the champion quest in Act 6, 6-2. I want to look at the cosmic path. I don't think I need Claire to get through this. I think my current champions will do fine. Yeah, there's no real incoming nodes. Enhanced armor, enhanced fury, feats of power. So against Angela, that would be a way to clear out her buffs. Just having buff immunity instead of trying to nullify, right?
Yeah.
But it's just Angela, so at the end of the day, who cares? Gamora. King Groot. Oh, that's right, King Groot's just gonna heal me. Oh, so they made this path really easy. Okay, so I definitely don't need to get Claire to do that. This other path could be pretty good for her, though. Going up against a Dormammu, then a Vision. And get some good damage there. Man, this path has lots of things you'd want to be immune for. Abomination.
Yeah, she can do those fights though.
The only one, I guess, Torch and Iceman wouldn't be. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna be going for her.
Why would Iceman be good?
What? You're not immune to Cold Snap, right?
But her regen, you just heal it up.
That's true. I forgot about that.
And with Iceman, he's immune to everything, no matter what stance you're in. Perfect.
That's also true. Yeah, I take it back. She would be good against Iceman. Well, damn. I just said I wasn't going for her, but hearing that, no, I don't. I'm not gonna be going for her. I'm gonna be sad if she goes real low and I don't go for her, but maybe I should go for her.
You should do it.
These damn dude, these damn rank up gems. I'm sure so many people were in the same situation of like, you know, she's cool and I wasn't planning on going for her, but I got this rank up gem. Alright, let's go for her. Your 6-star Human Torch is pretty good for that path on the right. Torch, you say, eh? Just see how much you can put up with no units? Yeah, star, but that's the thing. It's not just no units. It's like a lot of time invested, you know?
Dude.
I could put up 60 mil, but...
Dude.
What?
I tested it against Sting. It totally does work.
What?
He can nullify his Unstoppable.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Get the buff immunity. If he already has it, if you use the L2, his Unstoppable's gone. Best nullify in the game, because it's not a nullify. That is awesome.
It's only a 50% chance, though, right?
Yes.
That's scary, dude.
Yes.
That's real scary.
But that's cool. I like that. Yeah, 50% on science.
I've actually been through that path on the right anyway, even without Torch, long before I had him. I went through... That was one of the loops that I tried doing, like a double loop, and I made it to the boss fine. But then the boss rolled right over me.
The A-Bomb Morningstar path?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pop open 5 of these crystals. If I get 400 units out of these 5 crystals, then I'll go for her.
Okay.
That means I'd
So
basically
two
need
packs of 225.
two of the 225s or a 225 and 3. No, no, wait. Yeah, even no, yeah, it would be 3. 3 of the 75s.
Okay, or if you get a 5-star Punisher.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. It wasn't 5-star Punisher. It wasn't units either. Says pop, but spins it. It's the same thing. They're getting popped open. They're just getting popped open slower. Ah, gold again.
It's okay, last 2 will be units. We're right between 2 Punishers. I still don't have a 5-star Punisher.
More gold. So, unless these last 2 are both 225s.
Or 5-star Punisher.
Almost landed on some energy refills. That would have been nice. Well, I'm not going for her. It's been decided by the crystals. Yep, the crystals absolutely did not want me to go for it, dude. All gold and low amounts of gold too. Relatively low amounts.
5.
No. Or you can just try anyways because you like her animations. I do really like her animations. That's honestly the number 1 draw for me. Number 1 draw animations. Number 2 would be itemless adventures.
Suicide friendliness.
Yeah, suicide friendliness is nice. Being able to use her in... I mean, I don't know if I would use her in Alliance Quest, actually. I think I would continue using Voodoo. Because there's also buffed up path that I take, and Voodoo can do some fights there. So, think I'd continue to use Voodoo. She'd be nice to have, but I think that's all it is. It's just a nice to have. BG, so Act 6 item list tomorrow, right? Aldo. Today's the last day of AQ, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We'll do some item lists. I'm not exactly sure what time, as always, but there will be some item lists. I might try to get in there earlier than I have been. So it's possible that it might be like a pretty early start to the item list. We'll see. And on that note, I think it's time to end the stream, though. It is about that time, and also want to go to the store tonight. So,
What you getting?
rice, actually.
Some burritos?
I went to go cook some rice, man, and I had such a small amount left in the bag that I got, and just wasn't even enough.
What kind of rice?
It is brown jasmine rice, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I like brown rice better than white rice, which I know a lot of people prefer white rice. But white rice gets too mushy for me. And the jasmine rice it's almost like a, for you rice aficionados out there, it's almost like a mix between the two. It's like a little bit softer, a little bit closer to a white rice, but still not like mushy. So it's nice.
Dude, you have so many 5-star max egg crystals. What the heck?
Oh, do I?
Yeah, you had like 78.
Huh. Didn't even realize. Can't stand white rice. Yeah, I mean, I eat it still sometimes, but I never cook it myself. Like if if I'm out and I get something that has white rice in it, okay, whatever. But yeah, I agree, Donut Cop. I much prefer. I mean, there's other types of rice too. It's not just white and brown, I guess, but I mostly eat brown rice just because I like it better.
What's your shards looking like?
5-star shards? You want to see?
I do. I
Okay.
just hit 100k today.
Well, you're a little behind, but
I'm behind?
yeah. Catch up,
I
dude.
also have a featured crystal.
Okay.
So
Alright, I guess we're about tied then.
it was only 11k because the sigil. So when you open those bad boys?
I'm gonna wait for Maw to get added to the crystals, and I'm gonna try to wait longer than that too. Cause alright, the featured crystal, it's up in 15 days, and you know I hate going for the featured, but I will consider it if Ghost is in the crystal, and I want Ghost so much, and even if Ghost is in the featured crystal, I might still just say, no, screw it. I'm still gonna pop basics.
Hey Brian, you know what's in 15 days, right?
I was like, not Comic-Con. Dude.
No.
So we're gonna be in New York when that rotates, when that
We
changes. Okay.
I might get
Interesting.
I think I'm gonna go for some of the new features as well. So I need Invisible Woman, and I don't have Mysterio or Warlock or any of those guys, so
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Okay. Sounds good. You won't say screw it. Won't Warlock and CV be in there also if Ghost?
That's true. Dude, Voyant will be in there.
Really?
Yep.
That
He just makes the cut.
fast? Holy crap. Interesting. Uh,
Like, there's no ghost, there's no way.
if there's no ghost, there's no way.
Well, she
If
she might be in there. She's been out long enough now.
maybe. If there's no ghost, there's no way. I'm gonna pop basics because number one priority is get ghost.
Yeah.
So why just give myself a 0% chance popping featureds? Um, I do need like wasp too, dude. That my opening's on the beta.
Beta.
Oh my god, it hurts, lags.
Does, dude. When I was watching you open them and you scrolled and you saw the ghost, I was just like, no way. That is just. Uh,
All right,
do you have a tech gem for ghost?
I do not. Don't even care. Um, but all right, yeah, it is getting late, guys. So I better head out of here before the store closes without me. Lags, thanks for hopping on
Yeah,
to
dude.
help with some tests and stuffs. Thanks to Arctic Chaos for sending over those clips we watched. Everyone else in the chat for helping out with learnings. Overall, just 'cause I know some people skip all the way to the end for a little bit of a recap. Overall, I think that Black Widow Clairvoyant is really cool. One of my favorite, like just animation-wise, one of the coolest champions around. Um, Usability-wise, she's definitely a usable champion. She will be useful, but it is going to be more on the utility side, uh, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it just means not going to be using that champion for every single fight. Not going to take over as the most commonly used champion for pretty much anybody. But it will be a go-to for certain things, especially I could see Alliance Quest. That may be freeing up another champion that had to be using AQ. I mean, some people were using their Ghost just because Ghost has so many immunities, so maybe people can replace Ghost with Claire and then have someone that has the immunities covered, can regenerate. Um, could be really useful for that. And general questing stuff. Alliance War is a little bit tougher to figure out. I think she could be useful for some fights, but again, it'd be pretty situational. Probably similar to how people use Symbiote Supreme today, where he's definitely brought to Alliance War, but not every war. He's not like a guaranteed, oh, I'm definitely bringing Symbiote Supreme this, without like scouting ahead to see what you have. I mean, you always have to
Yeah.
scout, but you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully.
I really think her biggest asset is that buff immunity. Because that's a brand new thing to the game, right? New mechanic.
That is a new mechanic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so new that I questioned that I
How
knew
it
what they were
works.
talking about. I was like, buff immunity, does that prevent them from buffs? But yeah. I mean, we've seen debuff immunity, but
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm out of here, and I will see you all tomorrow. There will be some Act 6 item lists. I do not know exactly what time. Like I said, I'll try to start early. I need my champions clear from AQ, but after that, I might just start right away. We'll see. Fate Seal is buff immunity. Buff immunity just works where Fate Seal does not. Okay, interesting. There it is. Slightly different style. All right.
Buff immunity is not a nullify. So it works on thing. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Dreaming sucks.